Hey guys, new patch was released a couple days ago. It was more of a patch for minor tweaks. There was a couple changes to turrets and minions. There was some new splash art. It's really cool. New skins that are also really cool, along with Jarvan being released. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, but remember to like the Malin Pals Facebook page because I will keep you guys updated on what's going on with the channel from there. Anyways, enjoy the video, guys. With the release of Jarvan IV, there is awesome skins including Commando Jarvan, I like the guns on his shoulders, and Dragon Slayer Jarvan. I really love the ideas that Riot had for his skins. If you're a Hextech fan, then you're going to love the new Hextech Anivia. The design on her wings looks simply amazing. Loch Ness Cho'Gath, in my opinion, is one of the best looking skins in-game. He looks like an entirely new champion. Two skins also released this week were Samurai Yi, very neat design, and the new legendary skin, Piltover Customs Blitzcrank. This skin is beyond cool. I really enjoy skins that look epic in-game, and this one just amazed me. The splash art for Twitch, Evelynn, Katarina, and Annie has been changed. I'm starting to notice that the champions receiving new splash art are the champions with skins that are just a recolor. I'll know that's true for sure if Malphite, Alistar, and Tristana get new splash art as well. Either way, it's nice to see these new portraits. Please remember that the thoughts and opinions in this video may seem biased. Feel free to read the patch notes yourself. Going into champion changes, Caitlyn, Ace in the Hole, projectile speed increased, range increased, and initial cast time leading up to the channeling time has been decreased. This makes Ace in the Hole more deadly and quick to use. Anivia's Glacial Storm initial mana cost was decreased, and Ezreal's True Shot Barrage now scales with bonus attack damage at a 1-to-1 ratio. Expect to see more attack damage Ezreal's. Garen's Decisive Strike speed boost was increased by 1 second, the duration to proc the silence was reduced by 1 second, and the damage ratio was increased to 150% from 120%. Judgment's cooldown was reduced by 1 second on all levels. I think this is Riot's secret way of making Garen more aimed towards being attack damage, instead of the popular tank. Karma got a much needed buff. Heavenly Wave base skill was increased at all levels, Spirit Bond cooldown reduced, Soul Shield's strength increased by 10 at all ranks, and Mantra cooldown reduced to 25 seconds from 30. Mordekaiser's Mace of Spades ability power ratio was doubled, Veigar's Primordial Burst ability power ratio increased to 1.2 of Veigar's ability power and reduced to 0.8 of his target's ability power. Going into item changes, Morello's Evil Tome cooldown reduction increased to 20% from 15%, Spirit Visage increased healing and regeneration effects reduced to 15% from 20%, and Tiamat, attack damage increased to 50 from 42, and MP5 increased to 5 from 4. The only change to summoner spells was Ghost, duration decreased to 10 from 14. In general changes, Riot wanted to make games last shorter and decrease the time to get to late game action. They did this by reducing the death timers. Instead of 28 to 50 seconds, it's now 12 to 50. Turrets deal about 10% less base damage to champions, but have 20% armor penetration. Early game tower diving shouldn't happen as often, and late game tanks shouldn't be plowing through turrets for their teams. Melee minions' magic resistance is now 1.25 every 3 minutes, up from 0.5. Ranged minions' armor now increases 1.25 every 3 minutes from 0.5 also. Canyon minion armor and magic resistance now increases 3 per 3 minutes, instead of 2. After 20 minutes, cannon minions spawn every 2 waves, instead of 3 waves. Cannon and super minions now reduce turret damage by 65% from 50%, and minions deal 50% more damage to turrets. A new champion approaches, Nocturne. Be advised that some of this information may be a little off, as I'm making this with little to nothing information on him. I think his abilities might be something along the lines of this. Maybe he'll have an AoE Fear, something like Tryndamere Mocking Shout, or a Deadly Gaze that does damage over time and slows the enemy, like Swain's Decrepify. He could also have something like Maokai's Twisted Advance, where he could blend into the shadows and pop up right behind you. A funny idea for his ultimate would be him splitting up into doppelgangers, like Shaco's ultimate, only more clones. He would pop up more and more and more, then bam, the real Nocturne appears out of nowhere and tears you a new one. Again, these are just ideas. That's it for now. All links will be in the description. Remember to check out the Malin Pals Facebook page, and to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay.